previous video we were discussed about like this, what is the theorem statement and the basic terminologies like type 1 manner, type 2 order, and their derivations, and then NP test, UNP test, their definitions, and then statement of Neyman Pearson lemma, that is very important. Next, optimum regions and sufficient statistics. The relation between optimum regions and sufficient statistics is that x1, x2, so on, xn be a random sample size model from a population with PMF or PDF, probability mass function or probability density function f of x comma theta. Both can be denoted as f of x comma theta or p of x comma theta. That's not a problem. Where the parameter theta may be a vector. Let capital T be a sufficient statistic for theta. Then by factorization theorem, this factorization theorem comes from statistical inference 1. Only statement you had, factorization theorem. So that is nothing but, factorization theorem is nothing but f of x comma theta is equal to writing the the density function into the form of h of x into g of t comma theta, or g suffix theta of t of x, or also it can be denoted as g of t comma theta. Okay, so here likelihood function is the product of densities, which can be written in the following the form. This L of x comma theta can be written in the form of like h of x and g of t comma theta form. So what is h of x? H of x represents only the terms, depends on the functions. It is h of x is nothing but function of only sample observations x1, x2, and so on xn. You will see only a function with sample observations. Here you can see the function of sample observations through its a parameter theta. Theta will be there, x values will be there, everything will be there in this part. Okay, we are segregating it. We are segregating this product form into the form of h of x into g of t comma theta, or g suffix theta of t of x. Okay, so this is only having x values. This will have either both the theta as well as x values, where g of t comma theta is the marginal distribution of the statistic t is equal to t of x. That is a marginal distribution. Next, by Neyman Pearson lemma, the MPCR means most powerful critical region for testing this simple H0 against the simple alternative H1 alternative hypothesis given by, we are writing critical region here. So from the statement of Neyman Pearson lemma, critical region is this is nothing but f x comma theta 1, like f1. This is denoted with f1 or L1. This is L1. This is L0. L1 means likelihood function depends on the alternative hypothesis. There it will take only alternative value. Theta is equal to theta 1 value it will take. And L x comma theta naught is H0 value it will take. If for example theta equal to 5, here theta value is 5. If theta is equal to 6, here theta value is 6. So like that. Actually it is L1 divided by L0 greater than or equal to k. That is the critical region. The denominator sent to this side. So L of x comma theta 1 greater than or equal to k into constant L of x comma theta naught for all k greater than 0. So here the k is constant is there. No, it will take only the positive values. From first star and the second star we get this form. So we are writing in place of L of x comma theta 1 as g of suffix theta 1 of t of x comma h of x, and in place of L of x comma theta naught you can write g of theta naught t of x comma into h of x. If you see here, x colon g suffix theta 1 t of x into h of x greater than or equal to k, g suffix theta naught of t of x into h of x. H of x get cancelled, and at last we will be having only this marginal distribution function, that is g suffix theta 1 of t of x greater than or equal to k, g suffix theta naught of t of x for all k greater than 0. Okay, this is critical region. Hence, if t is equal to t of x is sufficient statistic for the theta, then the most powerful critical region for the test may be defined in terms of marginal distribution of t is equal to t of capital T is equal to t of x1 or small t, rather than the joint distribution of x1, x2 and so on xn. Instead joint distribution, here we'll get marginal distribution of t is equal to t of x. This MP tests critical region give us marginal distribution of t of x, this one. Instead joint distributions. Okay, next problem, we have example problem here. Given frequency distribution, they give some PDF here. It's nothing but uniform distribution. F of x comma theta is equal to 1 by theta, 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to theta, a comma b. This is a, this is b. Okay, like x lies in between a and b, or x belongs to 0 comma theta. Okay, uniform distribution case, 1 by theta, that is b minus a, theta minus 0, which is theta minus 0 theta. So 1 by theta, 0 elsewhere. Elsewhere means less than 0, greater than theta. Then in that case f of x comma theta value will be 0. Okay, next still problem continuation, and that you are testing the null hypothesis theta equal to 1 against alternative hypothesis theta is equal to 2. Two simple hypotheses here. This is a null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis, by means of a single observed value of x. So here we have x as a single observation. What would be the sizes of the type 1, type 2 errors? Like we need to find the sizes of type 1 error as well as type 2 error. If you choose the interval like 0.5 less than or equal to x, x is taking values from 0.5 to till theta, and here 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1.5, this one they given. Here minimum bound is given, maximum bound is not given, so maximum bound is theta. So like that it is as the critical regions. So these are the bounds for critical regions. Also obtain the power functions of the test. So power functions of the test we want, and this one we want to find, like the size of type 1 error, type 2 errors, by choosing this intervals. That solution is given here. So uniform distribution we are solving here. So here we want to test h0 against h1, theta equal to 1 here, theta equal to 2 here, and while doing type 1 error theta equal to 1 will come, while doing type 2 error theta equal to 2 value will take. So like that it is. While doing critical region will take theta is equal to 1, while doing the while doing the size function, while doing the power function, while doing the power function theta equal to 2 will take, like that it is. So first of all, the critical region w is equal to x 0.5 less than or equal to x, they given a bound which is equal to x greater than or equal to 0.5. This value can also be written like this. It's nothing, same, x greater than or equal to 0.5 or 0.5 less than or equal to x, same one. Next, acceptance region w bar is equal to x less than or equal to 0.5. This is critical region, they given here clearly. The critical region is this, they given. Critical region means rejection region. So you reject here whenever the bound is like this. Opposite to this, acceptance region. Got it? Here 0.5 less than or equal to 5 means here x less than or equal to 0.5 or x less than 0.5. Equality condition comes here. Without equality condition, take here, no problem. Alpha is equal to probability of x belongs to critical region h0. This is what probability of type 1 error, rejecting h0 when it is true, which is equal to probability of x greater than or equal to 0.5, this one, where in this case theta value is equal to 1 because we are doing alpha. No, while doing alpha you should take theta equal to 1, while doing beta theta equal to 2, like that. So theta given theta, this is condition, given condition, theta equal to 1, that equal to probability of 0.5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to theta. Meaning of this one, I already told you, the maximum bound for x is theta, so the minimum bound is given 0.5, so it will take from minus 0.5 to till maximum bound which is theta, given theta equal to 1, so it will take 0.5 to till 1. Theta value is 1, no? So if you substitute here, it is 1, which is equal to 0.5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. See, they taken here, given theta equal to 1, which is equal to integration 0.5 to 1 f of x comma theta equal to 1. For this density theta value, wherever theta is there, you should take theta as 1. If you take like that, 1 divided by theta, what is the value? Just 1 only, no? the bounds will be there 0.5 to 1, and integration of 1 is just x, so x with bounds is 0.5 to 1, so 1 minus 0.5 is just 0.5. Hope you know this integration, it's very easy. Next, type 2 error, probability of type 2 error. So probability of x belongs to w bar, here w, here w bar, here you are rejecting h0, here you are accepting h0, means rejecting h1. Here we are writing rejecting the rejection of hypothesis. Whatever hypothesis you are rejecting, that you are writing. Here you are accepting h0, but what you are rejecting? Alternative hypothesis you are rejecting, that we are writing, which is equal to probability of x less than or equal to 0.5 given theta equal to 2. See, x less than or equal to 0.5 means what is the minimum bound for x? 0. So 0 to till 0.5 will take. So here theta equal to 2. Why? Alternative hypothesis theta value is 2, no? That value you are taking here. So 0 to 0.5. Why 0 to 0.5? Minimum bound is 0, maximum bound is 0.5. So f of x comma theta equal to 2 dx, which is equal to integration 0 to 0.5. This one is nothing but 1 by theta, no? Theta value is 2, no? So 1 by 2 dx is equal to 0.25. How it is 0.25? 0.5 minus, let's see, actually 1 by 2 into 0.5. 1 by 2 into 0.5, 0.5 divided by 2. Half of 0.5 is 0.25, no? Like that it is. So thus the sizes of type 1 and type 2 errors are respectively alpha is equal to 0.5 and beta is equal to 0.25, and the power function of the test is, I already told you, type 2 error is different, which is beta, and power function is 1 minus beta. So 1 minus 0.25 is 0.75. This is power of the test. The power of the test is 1 minus beta, which is 0.75. Size of probability of type 1 error is 0.5. Next, second problem, that is what first problem. First problem means using this range and using this range we did, like finding alpha value as well as finding beta value. Now using this range we should do again, like finding alpha value as well as beta value and power of the test. Okay, so come to the second problem. This is the critical region they given. You can see here, this is the critical region given. Okay, fine. So for this the same range will come. For beta, range will become differ, like acceptance region will take there. Okay, so alpha is equal to probability of x belongs to w given theta is equal to 1, which is equal to integration 1 to 1.5. That is clearly given, that range we taken. F of x comma theta value is equal to 1. Why? Because they given already. You can see here theta equal to 1, dx is equal to 0. Is equal to 0 means this value becomes 0. Alpha, probability of type 1 error is 0 here. Now under h0 theta equal to 1, f of x comma theta is equal to 0 for 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 0.5. So this value is equal to 0. Now beta, we'll take for beta, we'll find type 2 probability of type 2 error. Now x belongs to w bar, okay, theta equal to 2, and which is equal to 1 minus probability of x belongs to w given theta equal to 2, and in this case we'll take reverse, like 1 minus this part will take, this part. Okay, I told you w is a rejection region. If you take 1 minus this part, 1 minus this probability, you will get acceptance region. Total probability equal to 1, or like that. So 1 minus this part, but same 0 won't come here. Why? Because theta is changing. Here theta equal to 1, but theta equal to 2 here. This is beta, no? Theta equal to alternative hypothesis, theta value should take here. That is the change. Same this will come, 1 minus same this will come, but theta equal to 2, and 1 minus x by 2 ranges from 1 to 1.5, and finally you will get 0.75. So your beta value in this problem is 0.75. Power function will be 1 minus 0.75 is equal to 0.25. That's it. So first problem, type 1 error, type 2 error, power function value. Here second problem, type 1 error, type 2 error, power function value. Second problem, probability of type 1 error is 0. Now go to the second example problem. This is your practical problem. This is your practical problem. Okay. Now practical problem 2. If x is greater than or equal to 1 is the critical region for testing h0 theta equal to 2 against the alternative hypothesis theta is equal to 1, on the basis of a single observation from the population. So they gave a PDF f of x comma theta theta e power minus theta x exponential distribution and 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to infinity. By seeing this, we can say it is exponential distribution. Obtain the values of type 1 error and type 2. Only they are asking us alpha and beta for this. Okay, to test this. And range they given x is greater than or equal to 1. So we should take this range. Minimum bound they given, maximum bound is infinity. Okay, like that. So critical region is x greater than or equal to 1, like the same problem, above problem. And opposite to this is this one. Here greater than or equal to 1 means here less than 1 definitely. And hypothesis given that we are writing alpha is equal to probability of type 1 error. Here we are mentioning it. So we are taking this x greater than or equal to 1 given theta equal to 2. You can see here null hypothesis theta equal to 2. While doing alpha, take null hypothesis theta value. While doing beta, take alternative hypothesis theta value. That you keep in your mind. So here this one, and now x is greater than or equal to 1 means 1 to infinity. Integration 1 to infinity. You can see here 1 to infinity f of x comma theta theta equal to 2 dx is equal to 2 times integration 1 to infinity e power minus 2x dx. When you do integration e power minus 2x by minus 2 1 to infinity, and e power minus infinity, that will become 0, and minus of minus plus, it becomes plus, 2 to get cancelled, and e power minus 2 you will get. E power minus 2 is nothing but 1 by e power 2. That's it. Next, beta, size of type 2 error. So this is the notation, and there it is x greater than or equal to 1, right? But here x less than 1, reverse case. Okay, so in this case theta equal to 1. You can change it like 1 minus probability of x greater than or equal to 1. That also you can do, no problem. We'll do this. Integration 0 to 1. Why? Maximum bound is 1, minimum bound is 0 here. So 0 to 1 e power minus x dx, and integration finally we get e minus 1 by e. That is the solution for these two problems. And one more problem they given here. This is what okay, h naught p is equal to half against h1 p is equal to 3 by 4. Probability of a coin will fall ahead in the single toss in order. So we are testing here probability. The parameter p we are testing. Alternative hypothesis, null hypothesis p equal to half against alternative hypothesis p equal to 3 by 4. The coin tossed 5 times, n times, that means n trials, 5 times the trial happened. Definitely it's nothing but binomial distribution, and h0 is rejected if more than 3 heads are obtained. Find the probability of type 1 error. And here also same, beta, alpha, beta. So given distribution is nothing but binomial distribution. Probability values are given. While finding alpha, p value is this. While finding beta, p value is this. So this is the density mass function for binomial distribution. This 5cx, that is same, p value will change. While finding alpha, p value is half. While finding beta, p value is 3 by 4. That is the only difference. Then we'll get alpha value, beta value. That's it. Very simple problems, man. Very simple. And this is normal distribution. For normal distribution, finding alpha, beta. And here one more distribution, exponential distribution. Again exponential distribution. Here 1 by theta e power minus x by theta. Same. Power of the test. They are asking for power of the test, significance level of the test. So power of the test is nothing but 1 minus beta will get. The significance means alpha. That's it. Level of significance we tell, no, like that. Significance is nothing but level of the test. Like significance level of the test means level of significance. That's the meaning. Alpha value, beta value, and then 1 minus beta. Okay, for this problem. One more problem here, normal distribution. Like testing composite hypothesis, not simple hypothesis. Here composite hypothesis. Null hypothesis theta equal to theta naught, but h1 alternative hypothesis is theta is equal to theta 1 which is greater than theta naught, and theta is equal to theta 1 which is less than theta naught in the case of normal distribution, where the sigma square is known. Hence find the power of the test. Same, if you know the probability density function and related derivations are here. L1 by L0, like L1 means alternative hypothesis values we should take, here null hypothesis values we should take, and this is critical region where L1 by L0 greater than or equal to k. L1 means this one, L0 means this one, and finally e power a by e power b, e power a minus b, the same formula, greater than or equal to k. Finally we'll get like this. When you send this exponential to left right hand side, it becomes log k, and the same derivations happened. That is what the solution started. And case 1, here why case 1, case 2? In the alternative hypothesis, theta 1 greater than theta naught, theta 1 less than theta naught, both the cases are there. So first theta 1 greater than theta naught, theta 1 less than theta naught. This is normally data. Okay, they did normally. And when we take like this, the values will change. When we take like this, values will change. And they are giving us a critical region. This is critical region. Okay. After giving the critical region, next they are finding here power of the test. For this power of the test for the first case, power of the test for second case. This problem is not important. If you want, you can go through it. Okay. So till here, that is MP test, critical region solving problems, and next UMP critical region and example problems here. This is the example problem, and I think UMP critical region is not important for you. MP critical region is enough for you. Okay, that's it. That's enough for you.